Hi Pisces, welcome back to the Warrior's Journey Tarot. This is your February 2019 monthly love reading. Let's get right into it. I'm going to clarify with the Oracle cards Magical Flowers by Tess Whitehurst and Work Your Light Oracle cards by Rebecca Campbell. Let's pull a full Celtic cross with the Witch's Tarot by Ellen Duggan. This is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of February 2019 in the form of a Celtic cross covering love and romance. Let's see what's going on for Pisces. Too many. It's absolutely freezing today. And every time I do readings, I turn the heat off because I can hear it. So I've been doing a bunch of readings in a row and my fingers are freezing. Okay, High Priestess. On the bottom, King of Swords. Let's keep going. This is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of February 2019, please. Okay, that's going to end it. On the bottom, we've got Two of Swords, a decision you need to make, the situation, divine love, true love. Shadow side, devil card. Okay, 3 people have gotten this already. It means it's just honestly take it as you're doing big things. And so you're getting challenged by this very strong obstacle, okay? Consciously, you got the Hangman. Foundation, you've got the Nine of Wands. Recent past, Queen of Swords. Recent future, Nine of Swords. You right now, Knight of Cups. Around you, 10 of Wands, hopes and fears, Knight of Swords, outcome, Queen of Wands. All right, Pisces. Right here, we've got the situation is a wonderful heart offering. This is like blessings from the divine. This is the divine cup with life-giving water. This could represent childbirth. This could represent true, everlasting, wonderful, beautiful love. Okay, true love. The challenge here is the shadow side. This is the devil card. This is all about all your insecurities, fears, control, abuse, addictions, attachment, ego. Basically, you have the situation here is that there is true love, even speaking to childbirth, true love here at the heart of this reading, and it's challenged by all your insecurities, fears, doubts, negative feelings. Okay, this is where there has been some kind of astrological influence, and I just watched a few videos and I snooped around a little bit. I didn't go deep into it just because I was finding personally for myself even this kind of shadow side, the devil card popping up, and then for some other major signs as well that were doing kind of, there were spiritual readings and then there was the devil card showing up with it. So it feels like there's some kind of influence right now where people who are doing kind of spiritual work or doing big things, there is this major opposition. Okay, so obstacles on the path to doing something wonderful and bigger and greater and leveling up, which happens. That's just the way it goes. So don't be too worried about this, but be mindful of this energy, okay? Because these are major arcana cards with the devil, called the shadow side, and the Witch's Tarot, and then the Hanged Man in your conscious. So let's talk about that. In the conscious here, day to day, you feel like you are sacrificing. This is the card of sacrificing. Feeling stuck. This is like a form of asceticism when you're hanging upside down in this uncomfortable position. Ascetics used to do this even in, for example, Hinduism. They would, you know, go out to retreat and they'd be in uncomfortable positions for extended lengths of time as an offering of their devotion to whichever deity that they're praying to for boons or gifts or spiritual attainments. In a mundane sense, it's kind of like for the greater good, for other people, let others benefit too. You are kind of staying in stasis for them, okay? And it's not something you're comfortable with, but you're doing it because it's a sacrifice. On the foundation, you got Nine of Wands. This is about in the subconscious, your hidden feelings here, down here in the foundation. It's about feeling defensive, feeling like you're protecting what you have. This is the card called the Wounded Warrior, about being vigilant, about guarding your interests to the point where you are feeling like you're in a kind of this kind of energy, this atmosphere of always being ready to fight, always being ready to defend what you've worked hard for. And in that way, it also blocks love. You feel very defensive of your feelings of your heart, okay? In the recent past, there's the Queen of Swords energy, and there you go. That's why. The Queen of Swords is like the divorcee energy, the single mother energy, okay? It's someone who's been through a lot, experienced a lot of life, not all negative, you know, just a full round life that they've experienced, rounded life, and they've learned a lot. Now they've learned, you know, to not let the heart run away first, and to kind of think things through before they act, whereas, you know, maybe in the past they didn't, and then they got burned. So this Queen of Swords here, she's holding the sword of truth, victory, and clarity, and she's beckoning people to come forward. And, you know, it's basically a thing of you better come correctly, because she's got the sword in the other hand ready to cut and speak her mind and cut you off. In the recent future, you got Nine of Swords, basically feeling very anxious, very stressed out, and where if you had Eight of Swords feeling restricted and fearful, now you up it on the Nine of Swords. You up that anxiety, that fearful feeling, that miserable feeling, that no sleep, and, you know, eating improperly, poor health, just feeling overwhelmed, generally overwhelmed by the thoughts going on in your mind, okay? And it's almost at the Ten of Swords. Once it gets to the Ten of Swords, you know it's a done deal and you can move on to the next phase. Almost there. You right now, Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups is an offering. Okay, first of all, let's talk about, it's a romantic dreamer type of energy. This is you. Good for you, Pisces. It's like you want to offer your cup to somebody. You want to offer affection or a relationship or love to someone. And it looks like it's over here, it's right next to the Ten of Wands, right? So it looks like you're trying to offer something to someone, and this is the card of, you know, you're very much into this feeling of being romantic. You've got like this kind of dreamy energy about you, where you're feeling very swept away in your emotions for someone. It also speaks to movement and communication coming in or going out. And this, I feel like, is you giving this communication to someone, this true love situation. You want to give it to someone. But that someone who's around you, Ten of Wands, could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, especially when it ends with this. It seems like that person has a lot of responsibilities right now. The Ten of Wands is like, okay, they look in this card like they can manage the weight of those wands. It's great success and great responsibility. Someone who's always busy doing things, creating and manifesting something that their job might entail creativity. But this person is at the completion phase as well with the Ten of Wands, where their work is almost done. And if you love what you're doing, then it's a beautiful thing. You embrace your responsibilities. If you don't like it, you're ready to drop them because it's weighing heavily on you. It looks like you want to lend a hand to someone. You want to offer your love to someone who's got a lot of responsibilities and a lot on their plate. Looks like someone who's got that kind of that kind of energy about them. And maybe that's why when there's a situation here is true love blocked by the shadow side, the devil card, there might be obstacles on that path for so many different reasons. Now this is a fate card, the devil card, as well as the hangman card, this card of sacrifice. Meaning it's going to have a strong energy for the month of February, whereas the rest of it's very changeable, easily changeable, right? You just change your outlook on something, the whole spread will be different in the next 2 minutes. So these things are free will. The only things that have major influence to watch out for is this devil card and the hangman card, okay? On the hopes and fears, you've got Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords is all about in your hopes and fears here. You want to go in and you want to fight for your love. You want to fight for this opportunity. You're here. This is about a challenge kind of situation. The Knight goes out. The Knight of Swords goes out straight into the battle, ready to fight, ready to find out what's going on and win the battle. Okay, so the Knight of Swords is a very challenging and very I want to win kind of attitude. So in your hopes and fears, you're ready to take on the opposition, whatever there is, the obstacles. You're ready to face your fears and go move forward. And that's where the outcome comes with the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands energy is someone who's very attractive. So I can see why you want to fight for this person, or, you know, why you maybe want to you level up to this person, okay? So this Queen of Wands energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It's very intuitive and psychic with this cat on her lap. It's fire, male energy, but the fire of creativity, the fire of passion, the fire of confidence. This is a very confident energy. It feels like you're sacrificing and you want to approach someone like this energy, okay? Or you want to manifest this energy later on. However that resonates for you, okay? This is someone who's very passionate and gets attention. And even if they're like not beautiful, not every, you know, Queen of Wands or fire sign has to be beautiful. But the thing is, there's that kind of little bit of fiery kind of liking to look good, liking to take care of yourself, good grooming, that kind of thing as well, that's associated with this powerful Queen of Wands energy. So let's pull. Okay, first of all, on the bottom, you see this indecision here. Let's take, oh, Tower. Okay, Tower and the Devil, always. 10 of Swords, good. It'll be over, okay? It looks like there's a decision to be made here. Some kind of, this woman's blindfolded with 2 swords, 2 truths. It's also another card of stuckness, because when you see the 2 of Swords, when you don't make a decision, you're sitting there calmly and she doesn't look like she's stressed out, but until she makes a decision, you're not moving, right? You're not moving forward. So this is another card of stuckness, and here it is, another card of stuckness, Major Arcana. So you see that as a major influence in February, waiting for the right moment, feeling stuck. Until the Tower moment happens. The Tower moment happens when it breaks down everything that you know it, something as can't speak now, it's something, life as you know it, some idea of something the way it should be, whether it be a relationship, your family, a divorce, whatever the heck it could be. Something as you know it gets completely destroyed. And the good news is it was something that had to be destroyed, something that was now rotting and old, like with this 9 of Swords energy, right? It's done. Look at that 10 of Swords, 9 to 10. We like this because we want it to be over. We don't want to live in this energy. And then you get to a reunion, someone from your past, 6 of Cups, nostalgia, happy childhood memories. 3 of Wands, waiting for your ships to come in to reap the rewards. And that coincides with, I'll do one more here. And then the Wheel of the Year, okay? The full 360 fulfillment and a drastic change. So if things have been a shit show, it goes to a full 360 to beautiful things ushering in a new cycle. Like I said, when the Devil card shows up, it's an obstacle because you're doing big things. Okay, it's just going to take, February seems to be for a lot of people a time of putting in, laying the groundwork for better things for this, especially when it's for the summer. Okay, this card fell. Ooh. Here we go, Star, Mother, and Trust Your Path. But I'm going to shuffle better just because, you know, I was looking to the side and talking at the same time. So can we please get one card for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of February 2019, please. One card for guidance for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of February. Yeah, like I was saying, a lot of people have been going through kind of this transition where they're leveling up, especially people who are doing spiritual work. The Devil card shows up as an obstacle to test you before you move up to the next level. So take it as that, okay? Keep your cool. Don't get into fights. Be patient and manifest more positive energy by doing some meditation, mindfulness practices, body scans, whatever helps you, working with crystals, breathing exercises, whatever you need. All right, there we go. I'm gonna, on the bottom we got Mintakan, longing for home, belonging, the original light workers. This is all about longing for a home that's gone, this kind of homesick feeling, feeling out of place, like you don't belong here on earth, okay? And on the top you got Age of Light, the Age of Light. You've been training for this for lifetimes. So let me put this here. And let's pull the book out. It's not in alphabetical order. The Age of Light, 86. Good, good, good. Found it right away. All right, these are the activation cards, okay? So it says, you've been training for this for lifetimes. Mystics and sages throughout the ages have predicted this period in history, and you decided to incarnate in the middle of it. There is no mistake that you are supposed to be here at this time of great change. If you ever feel unprepared or daunted by the path that is calling you, know this. You've been training for this for lifetimes. You're way more than the days that have breathed through you in this life. You're also all of the lifetimes that came before. All of these experiences have polished your soul into the most magnificent expression that is your authentic self. Your soul has many facets. Imagine a fingerprint. Your soul is 1,000,000 times more intricate than that. If you put together all of the fingerprints of all the people you have been, you would not even get close to fathoming how much of a unique masterpiece you are. You came in with a clear soul plan. You came in with wisdom beyond your years. This is the part of you that longs to be seen. This is the part of you that is ready to step forward, that is ready to emerge. This is not the lifetime to stay hidden, but to step forth, be seen, and rise. The Work Your Light activation. Hold the card on your heart and say, I call forth the soul gifts and soul training that I have received throughout all of my lifetimes. I am ready to embody them all now without hesitation and without fear. I have been training for this for lifetimes. What was I saying to you guys? Major spiritual level up, right? For everybody who's been doing spiritual work especially, there's been 3 other cards. I got this Devil card, and it always coincided with very like spiritual, intuitive, psychic energies. Okay. Last card. This is the Magic of Flowers by Tess Whitehurst. Let's get 1 card, please, for Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month. That's it. Tulip. And look at this tulip right here. This tulip card holder. Let's put it right here. Okay. And on the bottom, we've got lavender. Let's read about tulip. Tulip, okay. Devotee of beauty. Tulip's magical specialties: beauty, desire, gratitude, grounding, heart strengthening, love goddess alignment, love, relationship healing, simplicity. While we live in a world characterized by the appearance of duality, in truth there is no separation and all is one. Form and spirit, outer and inner, visible and invisible. True beauty transcends this dual appearance, straddling the realms and making its presence known in the heart and in the place beyond logical linear knowing. In this way, true beauty is not superficial or shallow, but is an aspect of divinity. Additionally, true beauty can be present in all things. The obvious things we associate with beauty, such as faces, forms, art, and physical places, but also all else, including thoughts, situations, relationships, activities, and the present moment. This card counsels you to find the beauty in everything and indicates that there may be unrecognized beauty in the object of your inquiry. Every challenge possesses a precious kernel of inspiration. Every person is alive with divine energy, and every situation offers an opportunity to align more deeply with the beauty, well-being, and balance that underlies and characterizes the heart of all things. Additionally, you are counseled to get in touch with your sense of true universal beauty and to make choices that are in alignment with it rather than opposed to it. So take a moment to close your eyes, relax, breathe, and center yourself. Now feel yourself rooted in the moist, fertile earth like a tulip bulb in the spring. Draw pure beauty up from the earth and feel your heart melding with the tulip blossoms. Simple beauty. See the tulip at your heart begin to radiate white light like the sun, and see this light expand until it completely fills your body and aura. Now that you're bathed in the energy of beauty, awaken to its energetic momentum and current as it flows through what you are inquiring about. Allow yourself to move with this current to reap its heart-healing benefits and make decisions that will increase the overall beauty quotient in the world. Finally, recognize that you are a devotee of beauty, even in the seemingly tiny details of life. When you brush your teeth, you are expressing devotion to the sparkling beauty of your mouth. While you sweep, you are expressing devotion to the clear and simple beauty of your home. When you speak to others, you are expressing devotion to their most beautiful selves while allowing your inner beauty to shine. Indeed, when done with the intention to glorify and magnify beauty, everything can be an expression of spiritual love and devotion. The following ideas and messages may apply to your present situation. Notice any that particularly call out to you as you read. Recognize and honor your own true beauty. Recognize and honor the true beauty of everyone involved in this situation. Say yes to the moment and accept it fully. Then and only then make positive changes with loving assertiveness. Let even your smallest actions be expressions of devotion. See your entire life as an opportunity to increase the overall quotient in the world. Beautify your home with the intention to uplift the spirit and senses. Concentrate on physical beautification as a way to honor and express spiritual beauty. For example, go to a spa, enhance your wardrobe, or engage in beauty treatments at home. Do not discount the immense power of beautiful little gifts to yourself or others, such as jewelry, compliments, or fresh flowers. Do not judge yourself for wanting to be seen and appreciated. Allow your radiant beauty to shine. Bless the world generously with your appreciation and expression of beauty. Bring tulip into your garden or home, spend time with tulip, or take the homeopathic flower essence remedy. All right, so Pisces, that was your reading for February 2019 for love and romance. Please check in again for your weekly love readings, as well as your bi-weekly general reading, which takes about an hour. So please set some time aside for that. All rolling out in the next few days. Until next time, take care. Thank you for checking in. Bye.